In what world would Ice Cube honestly be a teacher? Fist Fight stars Ice Cube and Charlie Day, and Charlie Day accidentally gets Ice Cube fired on the last day of school. Charlie Day has a baby on the way, so he thinks that he should have the job over Ice Cube. And Ice Cube gets really upset, so he challenges him to an old-fashioned beatdown after school. Ice Cube is a teacher where he's very stern, he's strict, everybody fears him, just like every single other character Ice Cube has ever played in any movie. I was looking forward to this movie. I really like Charlie Day. He is hilarious, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I do admire Ice Cube a lot. I think he's a great musician and a very fun actor. Not the best, but I still really enjoy him in his roles. And I do think they got some odd chemistry, even though that they really hate each other. But this movie has some pretty funny jokes, but they're really few and far between. The beginning really starts off really hilarious, and then it just loses its steam. Charlie Day is trying to find ways to get out of this fist fight, and he has a lot of different plans in place, and it loses its steam and it kind of drags in the middle part of the movie. It's a bit boring. They're hyping up this fight, and he's trying to find ways to get out of the fight. So those sequences I do find to be rather boring. Also, how many times am I going to watch Ice Cube just play Ice Cube? He's typecasted into these roles. He plays himself in every single movie. He's just very stern. He has that mean look on his face. No one likes him. He's intimidating. And it's nothing fresh. I have not seen a fresh take on Ice Cube characters whatsoever. He wants to be himself, which is okay, but it's nothing new. So there's nothing new in Ice Cube's character. You would go into this movie expecting Ice Cube to be like this, and you get what you expect, is Ice Cube being mean, cursing at kids, and just being intimidating. There are some fun sequences in place, especially at the beginning. There's some jokes throughout. I do think that Jillian Bell and Tracy Morgan are pretty funny in here as well. And the end fight sequence with the fist fights is actually really fun, and I'm glad they did not like cancel it or make it really short, because the whole movie was taking place in a day and they were hyping up this fight. So when you got to the fight, you're anticipating because you know what's going to happen. You've seen it off of the trailers, and so when they do have it, it's actually pretty brutal, and it goes on for a while. So I'm glad that they did that route where they actually showed the fight. It actually looked like they were fighting in real life and they were just filming it. So I did enjoy the end and how it wrapped up with the fight, but the middle part is where I lost a lot of interest, and I found myself wanting something different from Ice Cube. He's just the same person all the time. He's just very intimidating. Charlie Day was Charlie Day, just as a teacher. This movie is not realistic at all. No teacher would ever take an axe to a kid's desk or curse at them or throw cell phones around. You know, they got talked to by the principal, but they weren't held accountable for anything. So yeah, if that ever happened at my school, something would go down, someone would get fired. But, yeah, movie's not realistic, but it's still fun to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Fist Fight a C+. It started off nicely, it ended nicely, but the middle part is where I kind of lost my interest, and just wanted it to be more funny, but it wasn't. So have you guys seen Fist Fight starring Ice Cube and Charlie Day? Do you honestly think that Ice Cube could be a teacher? He seemed to care about it in the movie, but let's be honest here. So this is Just Watching Movies with his review of Fist Fight. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys are the best. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. You can also find my Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram page, all in the link down below for that. This is Just Watching Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.